guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Letitia and this is That's So Letitia. And to all of my new viewers, supporters, subscribers, welcome guys. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy the content. And to all of my returning viewers, supporters, subscribers, welcome back guys. As always, it is a pleasure to see you. Without further ado, let's jump right into this video. I hope everybody is having a cool summer. I hope we're all minding our business, drinking our water, lots of it, moisturizing our edges, and wearing SPF because it's real in the field, in these streets this summer. It's so hot. It's been ridiculously hot. Okay, I mean like earth-shattering, record-breaking hot. Like it's been unbearable at some points. And that's why I've pretty much been in the house. I have not done makeup. I have not even done my hair. I have not done none of the things that I was literally looking forward to doing this summer because it's so damn hot. 120 degrees. Where and why? For why? Like, I digress. But getting into this phase that we're going to do today, I'm just so over the moon with Miss Myricks. Her products for yummy skin could not have come out or gained the popularity that they have at a better time. Like for those of us, and I'm putting on the Yummy Skin Water Pomade Serum, it is not in stores, but as of this morning, I did see it available for order on the Sephora's website, just so y'all know. But yeah, this, like her entire Yummy Skin line has been doing wonders for me. And I'm sure for you guys too, those of us that are brave enough or have to go out into this heat, it's keeping your face looking flawless. So remember back in the day where a lot of the girls, not me, I'm just saying, not me, but many of the girls were using like the milk of magnesia or the calamine lotion on their face to prevent any sort of like oil to show up. Because I swear, we were out here at the pharmacies. You didn't know if we had the stomach flu. The milk of magnesia was gone. For those of us who actually had digestional issues, sorry, it's a no-go. Your stomach is just going to churn because I need that milk of magnesia to make sure that my makeup stays matte. Now that I have on the water serum, aka primer, aka oil wear, aka I'm going to look flawless all day from my sofa because I refuse to go outside. It's just that damn hot. I'm just saying. I'm going to begin to color correct. So first I'm going to use Huda Beauty's Faux Filter Color Corrector in the shade Papaya. And of course this goes under my eye area. But in all seriousness, I hope you guys are, still managing to have an amazing summer, but staying cool and staying safe because the storms that we are going throughout the US, it is insane. It's insane. I've been noticing each summer has been coming with its own little bags of tricks, but oh my gosh, like this one, there's honestly not even much of any room to complain because if you're not dealing with just the heat, you're dealing with heat, humidity, and hurricanes. like what's happening down in Houston and also along the East Coast. I hope you guys are safe and you're doing well. This summer is a beast, and it has been since the onset. Like, oh my gosh, like please ease up off of our necks. We have festivals, we have barbecues, we have graduations, we have picnics, we have beach dates, we have date nights that we would love to resume, but this year it's giving not so much activity outdoors. And now I'm just going to use a little powder puff that I purchased off of Amazon and apply some Too Faced Born This Way setting powder in translucent medium. And if you guys are not aware of what I'm about to do, I have learned to kind of set the areas that I color corrected just so my foundation does not pull orange in those particular areas, especially if you're just going to wear something light, kind of like a skin tint, but you still need to color correct. This way it kind of helps the color corrector to not pull through your complexion product. And now moving on to my complexion product, Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Beaute in shade 8.5. Now this still happens to be out on the Sephora website, this particular shade. I don't know what the girlies are doing, but this shade being sold out, it's giving me MAC NC45, where every body, okay, it did not matter what your undertone was, what your shade was, what your proper foundation shade was, everybody flocked to NC45. So for the girlies that actually did need that shade, oh, we couldn't find it. We could not find it. It was one of the most popular shades. And I'm noticing on the website for Sephora and the Danessa Myricks website, 8.5 is like continuously sold out, along with some of the other ones, but I'm checking for 8.5. We all cannot be 8.5, just like Fenty. I cannot tell you how many people I've run across and everybody is, oh, I'm 420 in Fenty. How? I'm 420 in Fenty and you're like 10 shades lighter than me. Your undertone is red. Like your overtone is red. How are you 420 in Fenty? Oh, that's like a universal shade. No, it's not. It's not clear. It's not clear. It has pigment. It's not universal. You just don't know what your proper shade is. So weird. But if you want to be 420 all year round, I say go for it. I really like using this. It's so lightweight. You barely even feel that you have it on. Plus the fact that it just absorbs any sort of shine, oil, what have you. This stuff is like magic, okay? You don't have to use much. I literally was taking my brush, which is, by the way, a e.l.f. Cosmetics Ultimate Blending Brush. I was taking my brush and just doing this very lightly into the product and then just stippling it on my face. Like that's it, no wiping or scrubbing needed. And it gives a very healthy, even complexion. But I like the fact that you could still kind of see my little moles in my face. So this one definitely does what I needed to do for the summer when I do have to go outside. You know, like I said, I haven't been wearing makeup. I haven't been doing much of anything but staying under the air conditioner that is struggling to stay alive because it's so hot. But when I do have to go outside, I just throw a light layer of this on. You don't even need powder. It sets itself. Concealers. I'm going to use two. I'm really digging the Tower 28 Serum Concealer. So this is the one I'm going to use. And I always put the name somewhere up in here because it's giving, her eyes are getting old. Okay, so I cannot see this little sticker. The name will be somewhere up in here for your viewing. But I am really liking Tower 28. I fear if I don't hurry to Ulta to get my original love, which is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation, or not foundation, but concealer. This one is really giving it a run for its money. I'm just saying, so we will see. And then next, what I'm going to use for concealer, let me grab my cheaters. This is what you call your reading glasses as you age. I will never forget working at Best Buy, and the guy who I was checking out, he couldn't make out something, right? So he goes, do you have any cheaters I can borrow? And I'm like, cheaters? I am married, sir, in a faithful, happy, Christian-based marriage, mind you. And he started laughing like, no, reading glasses. These are called cheaters. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so grab my cheaters. So the next concealer I'm going to use, this is by Danessa Myricks. This one is also from the Yummy Skin line. It's Yummy Skin Lift and Flex Concealer for eyes and face. Lift, smooth, and correct. The shade that I got is 13 Warm. I normally go at least about 4 shades lighter than myself, hence the concealer I have on. But I said I wanted to kind of explore concealers that were a little bit closer to my skin tone, just to see what vibe that gives me. So this is what we have. It's the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Lift and Flex Hydrating Concealer with hyaluronic acid and caffeine. Caffeine. If you guys watched some of my previous videos, you would know I was a stain for the Marc Jacobs Beauty foundation slash concealer. Why? Because it had caffeine in it. Caffeine, come on. This one is $30. It is a medium to full coverage, skin loving, all over face concealer packed with 9 plant powered ingredients plus hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. It is good for anti-aging, dryness, dark circles, long wearing. Caffeine makes the skin appear brighter and tighter. We like it tight. That we do. There are 20 shades of this one. Again, as I stated, I got 13. And we have various undertones. We have warm, peach, neutral, neutral warm, golden undertones. Interesting, pink undertones, but nothing that actually says cool. All right, so there you have it. And now I'm just going to apply it to my under eye areas. Now you may ask, why just apply it to your under eye area and not all over? Well, since this one states that it has caffeine, I like to reserve those type of products for my trouble areas. And since I have a lot of, or at least in my opinion, I have a lot of inflammation in my eye area, I prefer to reserve these type of products just for that area. This, I mean, this is like, oh my gosh, it's so tiny. Do you see that? It's so little and dainty. And now I'm just going to begin to blend in the concealers. And now to set, I'm going to use Huda Beauty's Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder in Peach Pie. I'm just going to apply it using the same damp beauty blender that I used to blend in my concealers. Yep, bam, there we go. And then I'm going to take by Juvia's Place. This is a pressed powder form of foundation. Shade that I use is Burkina, and I pretty much use this to try and set my entire face. Just using a pointed powder brush by e.l.f. Cosmetics, and just take a light dusting all over. And then for my bronzer, NYX Cosmetics. This is the Buttermelt Bronzer in Do Butter. Absolutely love, love, love this bronzer. But then again, I just love bronzers. Oh my gosh, I never thought I would be that one. Honestly, I did not. But then again, I will say for the longest time, I never gave bronzer a chance. There was no chance in hell that I was going to wear bronzer. And once I let my guard down, All right guys, so if you have been following me, you will know I've been on the hunt for a pure brown girl friendly true to color orange eyeshadow. I have bought several palettes that stated that they had an all-inclusive orange shade, and it was not giving the shade, the range, the pigment that I'm looking for. So don't laugh at me, okay? I shopped my stash and I found a palette that I'm like, now where the hell have you been? And why am I just now locating you? It was in not my makeup storage space, not my bathroom vanity, but in my family's storage closet, okay? I did not even know I had this palette. This is the Too Faced Light My Fire mini palette. And it has not even been used. Like, it has not been used. So yeah, this one has two shades that are looking very promising. This is the orange. Do you guys see that? That is giving, hopefully, what I'm looking for. And then the second one, which is this shade here. That's gonna be nice for fall. So that's that palette. And then, since I did not know I had that palette, I purchased a palette offline that had what appeared to be a very beautiful, vibrant orange on the website. This is Classical Paradise by Ace Beauty. I am not familiar with this brand, meaning I've never, ever, ever owned anything by this brand. I have always admired them from afar, but they have like this really amazing, I want to say like 60% off sale. I think they're doing like an overhaul of their brand, so all of their products are on sale, and that gave me the incentive to purchase this one. Now, take the plastic off. This is this orange. So let's do the finger test. Yep, that's orange. All right, guys, so here we go. Buckle up. Let me put a little bit more loose powder on because I don't know if these are going to have any fallout. Hold on. All right, here we go. So I am going to actually utilize both palettes. Let's set the tone by using, yeah, because there isn't one in that palette. So using the Too Faced, I'm going to use this one as an all over shade. This one is called Munchies. Use the shade here. And the brush is a Morphe M441. I'm going to use this brown shade here, which is called Smoking. And I'm going to apply that to the crease area. Not going to blend it in, at least not yet. So going back into P. Louise. I'm just going to cover some of the area that I applied the other shadows on. Because I feel like it'll show up, but it's not going to show up as vibrant as I want it to. So I'm going to go back into Vegetation, this one here, and let's see if that made any difference. Okay, so that's Ace Beauty. I'm gonna try the one from Too Faced. Okay. This one is more vibrant. It has a bit of a red undertone, but this one is definitely much more vibrant. Ace Beauty, that one is more subtle. So it's still not giving me Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin Orange. It is a cute shade. Now I'm just kind of flicking outward along the outer perimeters where I applied the brown shade to this one, just so it's kind of like a gradient effect. All right, so this is some variation of orange. We're just gonna keep rolling though. I'm now going to take a smudge brush and apply Earth, which is this shade here in the Ace Beauty palette. I'm going to apply that to my under eye area. And you know what? It's very possible that I purchased the Too Faced palette at some point because I have been looking for an orange shade for a few years. So it's highly possible that's why I purchased that palette and then I just forgot about it. And now I'm going to dust off the excess powder. Going back in using the brush that I applied this orange toned shadow with, just going to sweep below where we applied Earth. And then what I want to do is add a little bit of shimmer. So let's see, that might be cute. At this point, we might as well just go for it. I'm going to take this shimmer shade, which is called Fired Up. This one here, and using my finger, just apply it as a topper. I'm going to move on to my blush. So the blush I'm going to use, this is by NYX as well. This is a Buttermelt Blush. It is in the shade Had Butter, which is a coral shade. I'm just going to apply using my blush brush. I really like how these smell. That bronzer one though, oh my gosh, it smells divine. Okay, and then on top of that, I am going to apply this is the Bio Radiant Gel Powder Highlight in Fire Opal by Haus Labs. This one I have seen everywhere. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is gorgeous. And apparently the thing has been to apply this on top of your blush to kind of give you that sun-kissed effect that everybody is doing with their blushes, or like the sunset look. Cute. Ooh, I kind of see it. Yep, I do. It's pretty. And now I'm just going to apply some setting spray by Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. For my lips, I'm going to use a oldie but goodie. This is from the Dose of Color collaboration with Nyma Tang. This is the lip liner in Amberish. And to fill it in, I'm going to use a soft matte lip bullet by Huda Beauty. This is in the shade Last Night. And let's see how this goes. I will tell you what I think. I think my search for the perfect orange eyeshadow shade that probably doesn't exist, because I got my inspiration to search out for this shade came from a post that was probably photoshopped, is over. I'm done, okay? I am done. This is not giving the great pumpkin orange. I'm just searching and searching and searching and searching. It is what it is. So yeah, I'm done with that whole bit. The blush I really like, and I like that fiery opal or fire opal highlighter from Haus Labs. I think it's really pretty, and it's subtle enough that it's not like glittery, but you could still see the various tones in it. And yeah, so there you guys have it. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. And if you have not yet already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you are subscribed, YouTube is playing in my face. So make sure you hit the notification bell as well, so that you are notified each and every time that I upload. And as always, in the description box below, there will be a complete list of all products used to achieve this look. You all be well, stay safe, stay hydrated, keep that SPF on. It is so crucial. Like, before we do any of the beauty, we have to make sure that the natural beauty is healthy. Please wear your SPF. It's so needed. Get you a cute little cup. Make sure you stay hydrated. You guys, exercise, self-care. It is not a privilege, but a necessity. Make sure to check in on your strong friends after you check in with yourself. And until next time, we shall chat again soon.